Hi, my name is Raymond, Coach Raymond. I have a treat for you guys today. This is Randa. I've been coaching her for the past couple months, and she has been such a great success story. I wanted to share what we've done with her and her journey, and I really want to inspire some people into the way of carnivore and what it can do for your body. But Randa, shall we start with your story a little bit about how we got in contact together first? Do you
Yeah, that
remember?
was funny.
Hmm.
Well, hi. When before I start carnivore, I was like gaining a lot of weight, and that made me concerned. And I was looking for something that I didn't try before because I tried a lot of diets, and it didn't work out because I was fat again. So one day I was a member of a carnivore group on Facebook, and I said like every time I try carnivore, like it doesn't last more than 1 week or two, and then I fall out of the wagon. So one girl said to me, maybe you need coaching and someone to help you with it. And I was curious. I said, okay, send me a link or a website or I don't know. And she did it. So I visited the website, and I decided to book a session with you. And and I didn't came to that session because I was discouraged. I lost belief in myself. Like I knew that like every other diet, I will just fail. So I paid the session, but I didn't care. And then you contacted me, I think that evening, and you said, we can book another session. So let me know when you're available. So I said, okay, I will let you know. But 2 weeks passed, and I didn't contact you.
I remember.
And yeah, and when I was at Toronto one evening, you sent a message to me and you said, hey, it's been 2 weeks, and when you're gonna take your session. And then I said, okay, why not? That evening I was like ready to talk. And we talked for the first time, and I decided to give it a chance. I said, okay, it can work. It's different that time. The guy seems serious. So like the next day I was back to Quebec City, and I did groceries, and I started the carnivore. That wasn't easy, but
So what convinced you when we talked that first session to say, hey, maybe I can do this the right way this time?
yeah, really, that was your approach. Like that was gradually. I said like when I talked about dairy that evening, because I was still food addicted. And you said it's okay. You don't need to cut everything like overnight. You can do it, step by step. And then I felt the easiness in it. I said, okay, it's not gonna be radical. So because I started at one point like I was I was, oh my God. And so that made me like think that, okay, it's doable, if I start slowly introducing all that. And I'm like, and you said, if you need anything, you can text me anytime. I felt like assisted, you see? So
Mhm.
that really encouraged me to start next day.
Now, we started you off with the banana a day. Is that right?
Yeah,
Or did you
28. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but we did with the banana or without, or did you insist on without? Do you remember?
I don't remember. Just let me think. I think we started with that was like a beef and
Yeah,
beef,
cheese,
yogurt, cheese, a
yogurt,
lot of cheese,
olive
and
cheese.
even diet sodas.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were trying to wean you off of the diet soda, right?
Yeah, I
Forgot.
was
That's
like,
right. You were on that. That's right. Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, and I kept them like for a few days, but
Right.
that wasn't a big deal. Yeah, but now I didn't. I don't remember that I kept any carbs at the beginning,
Okay. That's
except
what I was wondering.
well, I was indulging a lot of cheese, but
Yeah.
yeah, except soda, I don't remember that I did.
Now, what was amazing is that you still had a lot of stuff in your cupboard at that time that you didn't get rid of. I remember you
Do
went
you
through your
remember?
house showing me all of that stuff, and I'm like, what? Wow. So, but aren't you amazed after the first week of going through it that you didn't touch any of that?
Yeah, yeah, really. I had like even a chocolate at home, if you remember.
That's
I
right.
showed
You
it to
sure
you.
did. Yes. Yeah.
Chocolate. I had butter of peanut butter. I had
Yes.
quinoa,
Yes.
oats,
Yes.
c'était fou.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
the first days, I remember I was like answering you with, I want this. Look at this picture of that food.
I
Look
remember
at
you were
that
showing me all
cake.
those cakes. You were showing me all those cakes and all that. Yeah. And you were telling me
Yeah,
how wonderful they were. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And when I was like out for groceries, and like I stopped by and looked at them like if I was missing something, you know.
Right.
It's
Right.
it's brain game, like it's
It
mind
is.
game.
It
That
is.
was the first week. I was just talking about food, you know.
I know.
Look at this, look at this. I miss this. But then after 1 week, I didn't give up that first week. I was really serious. I was just looking at pictures but not touching.
Yeah.
But after that week, like the cravings decreased, and
Yes.
I wasn't tempted to touch the chocolate, or I was like impressed. Wow, what's going on with me?
Who am I, right? Yeah. I'm not the same
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I even like I ate at the beginning, I think twice a day, and I was
Right.
full.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
yeah, that was crazy. Even my skin when I started, I had a lot of boutons.
I remembered. Yeah.
Do
And
you
your
remember?
your eyes were dark right here too.
Yeah, les cernes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I had really, I was looking like sick, tired all the time. And after that first week, that was, I had really quick results on this diet.
You did.
I had clear skin. I was sleeping better. Mes cernes, how to say mes cernes ont disparu, you know?
The bags under the eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, disappeared.
Disappeared.
And
Yeah.
I was really just looking forward to see what's going to come next, you see.
Yes, yes. So you got curious all of a sudden because you were surprised at how much you saw a difference. Now
Exactly.
let's share a little bit of picture and tell us your diet beforehand. So I'm going to share the
Okay.
screen and tell us. Let's see if you can see this. Can you see my screen here?
Not yet.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, it's charging. Yeah. Oh my God,
Okay.
that's why.
Okay, so tell me what your diet was during this time. When was this? First of all?
Yeah, that was like
A month before the diet?
no, 3 weeks before.
Oh,
yeah,
3
that
weeks.
was the
Okay.
end of the beginning of November and December. Yeah, and
Okay.
October.
Okay, and tell us how you ate during that time.
I was like self-sabotaging myself, you know. I was like addicted to food. I was eating without even being hungry. I was just eating like machinalement. That was a mechanic for me.
Just mechanical.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Thinking about food 24 hours. Like for example, before going to the office the morning, I will stop by Tim Hortons and I will get like les beignets, donuts. And yeah, like 2, not 1. It's important. Like 2 donuts. Orange juice or sometimes hot chocolate. That was my 2 favorites because I don't drink coffee. And I was also take Matin, that was the bagel with eggs in it and the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
This was just breakfast, okay? And then when you eat all that quantity of sugar, especially like that was only sugar, really.
And early in the morning too, right? What
Early,
what
like
time was that?
7:30.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that's a lot of
Yeah,
sugar. Yeah.
yeah, and I wasn't hungry. That's what.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just because I was there and because that was breakfast time, I will stop by and eat. And then when
So was this drive-through? You would go to a drive-through and order it?
yeah, I would
Okay.
not walk for it. Like, I didn't work hard to get into that. So when you eat all that quantity, like you are supposed to be full for till at least noon. But no, by midi, lunchtime,
Yeah.
I will eat lunch, you see, because it's lunch, it's lunchtime. So I will go, like, for example, to eat a trio of McDonald's.
Wow.
And yeah, and
What
with
would
the
you have there?
Sunday.
With a Sunday. Wow.
Important.
So you had a McDonald's burger, or what did you have
Yeah,
then?
no, with the fries and all the
With the
stuff
fries.
with
Oh, the
it.
whole thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And trio, yeah. And I'll take like ice cream with it,
Wow.
and I will finish it like that. At that point, like I was at least 3,000 calories, like, and it was just midday, you see.
Wow.
And I feel bad after eating this. I feel sleepy. Yeah, really.
Right, of
I
course.
feel sleepy. I feel bad because I feel guilty why I did it. Especially before that, like I gained weight. I was slimmer before, so I feel guilty. And then I will keep going on because I tell myself, well, I'm a failure anyway. You see.
Mm-hmm.
And then I come home, and sometimes I even eat when I at dinner time. Also, when I get home, I was living to eat. That was my day. Eating till I go to bed.
Wow. So what did you eat in the evening? And we're going to scroll through some pictures, also more pictures. What did?
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And how long ago was this one? This picture here.
That was during the same year, but I don't remember the month exactly, but that was last year too. And of course I was eating in the picture. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like now, pregnant woman.
Share with everybody how old you are.
I'm 31.
31.
And yeah, I look pregnant here, but I don't have any kids. I never been pregnant.
So you know, you looked at yourself in the mirror and you knew you've tried losing weight before. Were you ever this big before, or no, before you met me?
No, never.
No, this was definitely the biggest,
at that point. No, never.
Never at that point.
But this one, I took it before because I wanted to change. Like that was like I said to myself, this is the last time I want to see myself this way.
Yes.
That's why I took that picture.
I'm glad you did, because that's a very powerful story right there.
Yeah, so, look at the inflammation, and oh my God.
Sorry, let's talk about evening snacks real quick. So you said you ate just junk in the evenings. You never had a real meal?
Well, sometimes I cooked at the evening.
Okay.
Yeah, when I got home after work, I will cook. That was like un petit peu d'effort, healthy. So I will cook like I'll cook like soup. Sometimes I don't know, lentils. Sometimes like potato soup. Sometimes and I will eat that. But the point is that I didn't need to eat that because I was full already. But I did it anyway. You see.
You already were at 3,000 calories beforehand, and then you're adding some more on top of that in the evening, right? So, which is quite a bit. Yeah.
Exactly.
So now,
but you know, yeah, that was like an addiction. I couldn't control myself to say, for example, you don't need to eat this, just stop, or tomorrow morning don't stop by Tim Hortons. I couldn't. I don't know why. That was like my brain was guiding me to do this again and again and again. And if I don't, I feel like I'm missing something.
Now, you also had like popcorn and chips and all of that, right? In the evening.
I wasn't eating a lot of chips, but I was eating, you know, the bars, the Snickers and the Mars.
Oh, so you had a really bad sweet.
That was my snack.
Okay, got it. All right, so now let's take a look at you 1 month later. So I'm gonna share the screen again and see the results. So 1 month later. Now, were you surprised after 1 month what you could what you did when you look back?
Really, I wasn't expecting that change after just 4 weeks. Okay, that was fast for me. I was agréablement surprise. That was really positive change, and I started to see some abs popping, and
yes, as you can see that, yes.
And the mental change was huge. Like I did mental gains more. That was more important for me because I didn't. I wasn't like, oh my God. Look at the belly on the right.
An incredible difference, isn't it? So you can see the inflammation difference, right? It looks like you were pumped full of something, and then but it turned muscular on you. Looks so good, right?
Exactly.
And this is 1 month apart, right?
Yeah.
1 month apart, right?
That's true. Yeah. And the as I said, you know, that's just the physical part.
Yes.
But the mental part is huge.
I want to hear that.
I wasn't the food slave anymore. You see, I could control myself. I wasn't craving sugar. I was disgusted by it. I remember after 1 month, I had a cheat meal. Oh no, a cheat day. That was my birthday. And I felt sick that day.
Right.
I felt sick.
Now that was your birthday, right? Because you said you were going to stick with it all the way through your birthday, and you insisted that you were going to be strict until your birthday, right?
Exactly. And the day of after 1 month exactly, that was 28 December, and I ate with friends, and that was carby meals. But
well, let's share. What did you have? What did you eat that was carby?
Yeah, I ate cake, chocolate cake. I ate pizza. I ate potato like farci avec la crème. Stuffed in sour cream, and you see, baked potato.
Yeah,
I ate a lot of only like the stuff that I haven't touched since 1 month, and I was just tired.
Yeah.
I was tired. J'avais envie de dormir.
You want to sleep? Yeah.
All the day. And the evening, I was suffering. Like I had the stomach upset. And I remember I sent you a message and I said, look, I think I will gonna start fasting because I'm not able, I don't think I will survive.
That's right. Wait, let's back up a little bit. So really you were doing so good on your 3rd week. I think that's where we started you on fasting. Isn't that right? Because you were so little hungry. And then I challenged you to do, I think your first fast was a 24.
Yeah.
Right? We started off with 24 OMAD. And then you loved it so much that you were ready to jump right into a 48. Then all of a sudden you did a 90 something. Is that right?
89, exactly.
89? Right. That was in your 3rd week. You did all of that. Because you were like feeling so fantastic. Now tell me your mental, how different did that make it? I mean, how could you go from not able to stop thinking about food to all of a sudden not even wanting it?
Yeah, that was magical. Like, and while I was fasting, I was walking, I had energy, and I was training.
And you were training, you were working out, right? Which you weren't even doing any of that before we talked, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, I was like a sedentary, no energy. laying on bed all the day, really, like the office, bed, office, bed. No energy to do anything. But when I became carnivore, and even when I was fasting, like I had a lot of energy. I wasn't craving food. Hunger, I forgot what was it. You see, I ate just for nutritious like goal and just to stay alive.
Yeah.
And also what was keeping me going is that you become addicted to the results.
Yes.
Yes, like
and how good you felt, right? How your mental clarity, you were explaining to me how great you were thinking, how great you felt.
Yeah, I didn't like I wasn't needing the calculator while working. I was so focused, really. I was allumé.
Lit up. Yeah,
exactly. And I love that feeling. So that's when I started. Till now I fast like at least I do OMAD, I do 72s every weekend, and you can't go back when you live all that changes.
When you felt it, right? When you felt it, you can't go back. Now that you know, you can't go back.
Exactly.
It's like silly to go back. Why would you, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Now tell. Remember, we talked about the day before you cheated, because we were going to plan on it, and I told you how difficult it was going to be to even fast afterwards, or even go back. So tell us your mental after you started hitting that carbs again.
Yeah. When we talked about it, I was afraid that if like I will eat, I will go like fall, and that will become a week or two of cravings, and you were right. You said, you know what, you're gonna be sick after eating those carbs, and I ate because it was like an occasion, and then really I felt sick. So the coach were right, and I just the most precious lesson I learned about it is just, even when you eat on carnivore, and that's the beauty of the thing, just get back the next day or next meal. And well, it's gonna be difficult the first day, because I couldn't fast easily to do my OMAD. The next day, if you remember, I was like, oh my God.
You're crying at 12 hours. Yeah.
And then I sent you another message. It's just been 15 hours.
Yeah.
And I didn't walk that day. And the training, I trained, and I felt like, oh my God. Even the coach.
Even the trainer told you. Yeah.
He told me, what's going on with you? Why you're like so heavy today? I couldn't, no energy. And that was just one cheat day.
Yeah.
One, you see. The fasting was difficult. The training was difficult. The energy was low. But the next day, I got back to it. Like 2 days after, wow, I was just back.
Right back. Yeah.
So I had like to suffer that the next day, but then straight to carnivore again.
Yeah, that's awesome. So let's take a look at where you are now. So this is after 1 month, right?
Show me. I don't see your screen.
I'm sorry. Right here. This is after 1 month, right here.
Yeah.
So this is on your second month.
Yeah.
So we noticed that even you're trimming up even that much better. Look at that. You're even wowed by your own picture. Yeah, because it's amazing.
Yeah. Beautiful figure.
Beautiful figure. How well it turned out. And like you said, your legs and hips are really shaping up very nicely.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is actually a great job. And look at your face, like a different person. It's just amazing, right? Smaller, beautiful. Look like a little actress there. Just beautiful. So.
This one is little, but
but yeah, this is currently today. So
yeah, exactly. That was Friday.
You did a fantastic job. Now, you felt so confident that you felt like you could do it mostly on your own now, because I let you do your own schedule now. I check up with you every now and then. We talk every now and then, and that's it. You don't need me to baby you anymore because you have all the knowledge. So you know
Yeah.
how much you need to fast. And I love that you have it on a schedule. You're doing a 70 every week. And what else are you doing?
72,
Are you
yeah.
doing OMAD most of the time, or
Almost
what?
every day.
Every day.
And
Yeah.
at least 48 to 72 every weekend. Yeah.
Yes. And do you find any of this difficult? And if you were going to name the difficulty from a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult was this journey for you?
Except the first week when I was dreaming by food, that was the addiction.
Yeah.
That was hard the
That
first
was hard,
week,
yes.
but yeah, but having someone, you know, like I could talk to you, and you were always there for me, because if not, I would stop that week. I know myself, you see. And so except that week, really, I didn't. It's not easy, because everybody starts somewhere, but it's, if you are committed to it, it becomes easier with days.
Yes.
And now it's a lifestyle for me. And if I eat all the way, I will feel just not myself. I will feel sick, not happy. So now I find it not easy, but normal to do. I mean, that's the norm now for me. So
yes. Can you see you doing this for the rest of your life?
Of course.
Yeah. That's amazing. And I know
will.
That girl 2 months ago would never say that. You'd be like, never. There's no way I could do this for the rest of my life, right?
I was negotiating.
Yeah, you were negotiating with me how you could keep on certain things. Oh, so
yeah, Raymond, if I do 3 days, can I have this one? No.
Yeah. You wanted a treat after you did it a certain amount of time, and you were looking forward to all this stuff. Yeah.
Yes, and when you said like you don't need a diet soda, I was negotiating about bubblies and I brought all the brands on the market, and I was trying to find something. But now I only drink water.
Yes.
Sometimes goat milk, but that's it. I don't want this. I see it now like des produits chimiques, bad for me.
Yeah, chemical.
You see how I see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And now, even if, for example, I receive like foods or chocolate or stuff, I don't want to give it to people. I don't want this because it's harming them. You see, I just throw it.
Tell us about the time that your coworker gave you, I think, a slice of cake. Is that right? Tell us about
a muffin that I told you I ate it, and you believed me.
Yeah, I know that you were tricking me. That was so funny. But what, you took it home, and instead of giving it away, because I told you give away all this stuff, right? You didn't want to do that.
Exactly. Well, if that was like the old me, that muffin wouldn't survive 3 minutes.
That's right.
It will be in my belly after 3 minutes. Yeah, and that day, like I came and I found the muffin with the hot chocolate on my office, and I said, "Oh my God, why today? I'm committed. That's test from the universe." And so I took a picture of it and I sent it to you. And I said, look what I have at the office. What should I do? Oh my God, that was like, I felt the weakness, okay? I felt the weakness at the moment. But then I said, you know what? I ate this all my life. And I saw the results of it. Now I'm good. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. So why I will do it. So I just like thrown it for the first time. J'ai jeté un muffin.
Very first time in your life you threw away a muffin. Yeah.
Yeah, but I did the joke and I told you, you know what? I felt so weak. I ate it. And you said, what? What did you do? But no, I didn't eat it, and that's where that make you like feel like you are stronger.
You're powerful. Yes.
With food, exactly. Yes. That you can control what you're gonna, and you can decide. If you don't want to eat it, you can do it. And that was the first time. Then everything else that followed the next month, I didn't cheat at all. Like I have the occasion if I want to, but I don't because I feel great.
That's awesome. So Randa, if anybody wanted to contact you, what's the best way for them to get in touch with you?
Well, they can contact me on my Facebook. There's no problem. So if people have any questions, I'll be glad to help if I can help. Why not?
And what group are you part of in Facebook that has helped
Oh, I'm on Women Carnivore Tribe, Carnivore for Beginner, the World Carnivore Tribe, Lion Diet. I'm pretty in every group you can see about
Perfect.
carnivore.
Look out for Randa because she can help you. Also, if you guys are interested, I do coach for, I am a carnivore MeatRx coach, so you can always look me up. I will have all the details in my show notes. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this and thank you for being here. Thank you.